everyone, the Brave Homeschooling Mama. Welcome back to my channel. If you are a new viewer here, a little bit about myself. I am a school teacher turned homeschool mom. I have two kids, a 13-year-old and a 5-year-old, and I love to make homeschooling videos for homeschooling parents, but especially new homeschooling parents, to teach them about curriculum, help them find curriculum, give them some encouragement and motivation to navigate this homeschooling journey. Today, I want to share with you all a bear unit that I'm planning to do with my son. I thought it will be helpful to share with you all in case you haven't want to do a unit on bears, and I want you to know that doing unit studies or doing a unit doesn't have to be complicated. What I did, I just found some books from the library. I bought a couple books and I found some resources in Teacher Pay Teacher. Really simple. You don't have to spend hours planning a unit study. It can be done really simple and your kids will enjoy it and learn a lot. So I'm doing a unit on black bears. Recently, a couple of weeks ago, we visited the Smoky Mountains and we saw some black bears. It was really cool in the park and in the natural environment. Very cool and scary at the same time. But bears have always been my favorite animal, and I just want to teach my son a little bit about them. I'm gonna take we're gonna start school a couple of weeks before I start school with my daughter. She's gonna be with her grandparents and aunts and uncle for a couple of weeks. So I'm gonna take that time to start school with him to kind of establish a routine with him, because it's gonna be a little bit different, having more structure. For the day you're at home, and I'll talk about a little bit about that a little bit later on in a different video. But I wanted to have something that we can do together, will be fun, that we can add to the other things that we're gonna be working on. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you the things that I got. First, I got this at Teacher Pay Teacher by Starlight Treasures. And this is just a mini book for black bear, mini book about just facts about black bears, and we are going to do this. Sorry for the glare here. So it's just so simple reading, a little bit of coloring, and we're gonna kind of talk about the different black bear facts in the book. So we'll probably do this after we are done reading all the books that I got, and I'll put a link to this below. Also, I found this sheet here from twistynoodle.com. There's a black bear. He'll color the bear, trace the word, and write the word. Okay, so a little bit of handwriting practice, coloring. The next thing is, so I have some books. The first two books I want to share, I bought these two at the national park, and so they were really cute. When I saw the books, it just hit me. I was like, I need to do a unit on bears. So I bought the books and I went to the library and got some other ones. This one is Discovering Black Bears, and this one says meet the American black bear in these beautifully illustrated pages. Learn about its habits and habitat through 20 interesting activities and stories. So we're gonna explore the black bear's world, meet the real bird researchers, investigate dens, what's for dinner, become a scat detective, and survive 3 years as a bear if you can. So these are different activities that we are gonna be working on as we work through the book. Okay, some of them might be a little bit hard for him, but we can just read and look at the pages, and so this looks really good. The next thing I have, this one, I bought this one at the national park. It's called The Troublesome Cub in the Great Smoky Mountains. It says in the back, says bear will be bears, and the wandering cub in the story takes us on a romp from the sanctuary of his home in the national park to a reckless escapade in a nearby town, based on a true story from the Great Smoky Mountains, produced in cooperation with the National Park Service. So how awesome is that? So this one is Words and Pictures by Lisa Hortzman. Show a bit about the pictures. So this will be really neat to read, and especially we were at the national park, and so we'll be able to talk a little bit about the park and the things that we did there. Okay, next one I have Hush Up and Hibernate by Sandra Marco, and this one says leaves are falling and cold wind is blowing, geese are heading south. Clearly winter is coming. It's time for blackbirds to do what they always do this time of year: hibernate. Kids will get a kick out of this rump of a tale about a black bear cub that finds every excuse imaginable to avoid the inevitable go to bed moment. So this one looks cute. This one looks like a really cute book. A couple of the pages. Very cute. Next one I have The Bear in the Book, and this one is by Kate Banks, and it says here, once there was a book At bedtime, a little boy pulls a favorite book from the shelf. As he turns the pages, he enters the world of a bear getting ready for his own deep slumber, hibernating on the winter. Life goes on around the bear as he dozes through the cold, snowy days, and just as he awakes to spring, the child drifts off to sleep. Okay, I'm gonna show you a little bit of the inside of this. So I found these ones are from the library. I just did a search, black bears, and these are the books that came up. Okay. And next one, I have The Truth About Bears, and this one is just a fact book, Maxwell Eaton III. So it says, this is a bear. So he might be able to help me read some of this, and this just gives you some facts about bears, not just black bears, but all different types of bears. Okay. Next one I have Black Bear Cub, and this one is one as an early reader. It says Black Bear has found a campground. What will happen next? So I love these early readers because he can help me do a little bit of the reading. Sometimes what we do, I'll read a page, he reads a page, or I help him read a page. So let's say there's pretty simple words. Some of them are pretty phonetic that he can help me read. So these are the resources that I have for the Black Bear unit, and this is what I'm going to use. Like I said, it doesn't have to be complicated. You can just find something that your kids is interested in, or something that you like to teach them about, or something that sparked their interest. Find a couple of books from the library. Maybe I'm gonna find a video that we can watch on YouTube or on Netflix or something, just to learn a little bit more about the black bears. It doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to spend a lot of money or time planning the unit. Get a couple books. Find some resources on the internet and try to pay very minimal for them, or free if possible, and that's it. And you have a unit to work with your children. So that's why I wanted to share that with you, so give you some ideas, and also tell you that it's not hard and not complicated, and you don't have to spend hours and hours researching things to do a unit study with your children. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If this video was helpful, enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, because more videos on homeschooling are coming, and also hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. I will see you all soon. Bye.